This draw 12 Mitsurugi combo should not even exist. I don't know how this is legal. Let's get straight into this. If you play Mitsurugi, you're gonna want to watch this shit. Draw 12 from one card. One ritual summon resolves, draw 12, 0 bricks. No bullshit. Let's get straight into this video. Before we do, I love Habakiri. I want 1,000 years of Habakiri. This deck even gets better by Nats with the new set of Chaos Origins. But guys, I'm a Kultum player first. I'm officially dropping the official Kultum player. Man. Q looking very cute. Right here, we got Rico, we got Rotary, we got ugly ass Clip, stupid. We got Mix. Let's go. Get your mat now. Hey, I got a nice beard and all, but I'm in the way of it. Get this beautiful mat right now. It might be sold out, guys, at the time of this video. I only have 100 available, and all 100 will be signed from 1 to 100. So get yours now. Other than this one drop right now, it'll be available again at Nats. But for the next 2 months, you can't get it. So get yours now. And on top of that, I would like to say that, hey guys, in the past, I've had some orders come slow as hell, but that's because I was doing it myself. I didn't know anything about it. I hired a whole company to do this for me. So the company will be shipping it out within 3 days. So you're gonna be receiving your mat within 1 week. So get yours right now. With that being said, it's time for the video, guys. It's time to show you guys the most broken combo in the history of this game, and of all decks, it's Mitsurugi. People consider Mitsurugi a pretty fair deck, I would say. And I just have one pre-prep, so I'm going to show you guys how this combo is done with one pre-prep. You could draw 12. It doesn't need to be pre-prep. It could be fucking Haba. It could be Prayers. It could be Armasa. It could be Manju. It could be the new ritual spell getting released soon that says Search Haba. It could be done 1,000 ways. But I'm just going to show you guys this example. I love that this deck plays 15 plus 16 hand traps. You play Spark as well if you want. You have these basic Mitsurugi shit here that I'll be showing you guys. I'm going to summon. So Murakumo is put Murakumo in the wrong column. Murakumo should be in the corner columns. So remember, Murakumo needs to be in the corner columns. Just don't forget that. So I just imagine it's in the corner columns. So we're drawing. So far at this point, we drew 0. Okay? We got a bunch of plus. Normally, you'd go Masquerade Pass, right, guys? So in this game state, you got Purification, Impulse, Imperm. It's probably enough to win. But what if you play the Pen God? You're going to need a whole lot more than that to beat me, okay? So you got 2 extra hand traps in addition to the combo. Why don't we add 7 more? I'm dead ass. So the first 2 draws we're going to get in the turn is Dugaris. Now, you're not ending with 20 cards in your hand. Like, you're not drawing 12. You're putting a good amount of cards back. So Dugaris is going to be some discards. We're going to get to Saryuja. So there's a few cards, but stick in mind. So we draw 2 cards. We're going to draw just 2 random cards here. Let's just say it's Impulse for this situation. Okay, that's good. And then discard 1. So far I'm going to do a token here for 2 draws. Next, we're going to take the Futsu and the Dugaris into Reprodocus. Reprodocus making the Habakiri a spellcaster. Going into D-Mod. D-Mod is going to search your souls. Now, a lot of people think that Mitsurugi Azumina is like, oh, but Azumina is easy to stop. Guys, it's not. Azumina used to be easy to stop. Not anymore. If you start with Wanted, it actually eats 3 hand traps on its own, because you're gonna have to save your hand trap for Black Witch. You're gonna have to save your hand trap for D-Mod, and then you have to save. You got like Deception potentially. You got a free Link 2 after that. It makes Mitsurugi no longer a control deck. It makes Mitsurugi an actual combo deck, and they bridge like crazy because now Souls will send Black Witch. And what Yummy players, guys, as Yummy players, you would look at this right now and be like, all right, cool, you send Black Witch, but what's that really doing for you? Well, let's get 2 draws off Souls here. You're not playing Dragoon. You're playing just super consistent mega hand traps with 18 starters and a billion hand traps. But your combo draws 12. So we're at draw 4 now. But the Souls and Reprodocus are going to Selene. How many spells do you have in your grave? Exactly 3. Exactly 3. Now, if you did not start with pre-prep, that's okay. What you would do is you would send the Prayers with the Souls. So it'll still be 3. And as you see, I have an extra Prayers here. So if you're missing 1, the Souls will just send the spell, so it doesn't matter. Then Selene was special to Black Witch. So the reason I'm saying you can't do that in Yummy, because you're Link 3 locked. Selene special Black Witch, get Deception. Let's keep it going. Now remember, I said the Murakumo is in the corner. Okay, I'm going to move it eventually. You get Hollow Azumina here. We're going to put these into Cross Sheep. So remember, the Murakumo, as I said, is in the corner. You get Cross Sheep, you go Hollowed Azumina, Sending Deception, get Arciela, Effect, Search, and Special. So you search 1, you draw 2, discard 2. So we're going to discard another Fualos on top. I just forgot to do it yet. And use Special 1 from Grave. So now we have the 3 bodies here. Next, I'm going to use one of my wanteds here to get a monster on the field. You could start using the Murakumo if you want, but you just don't need to. I didn't go through wanted yet, so I'm going to use one of my wanteds now. I know you could use it later in Hollow Doesn't mean to get a free +1, but I want 4 monsters on the field prior to putting the RCL go back. So I'm going to, I'm going to just save one wanted. Why did I put prayers? That prayer should be in my hand right now. I already discarded 2. I discarded 2 fools, right? Anywho, whatever. Who gives a shit? Anywho, here we're gonna go to start user draw 4. So that's gonna be 11 cards that we're gonna draw, and then we're gonna add Hollowed Azumina back. We're gonna Hollowed Azumina, get another negate up. So now we got Murakumo, we got Sylvia. We started with 2 hand traps, and we have 5 now. And at this point, you just fucking win the game. I actually think I should have 1 extra card in my hand right now. I actually I discarded 1 extra by accident. But we're looking at 11 draws. And because prayers could resummon the Murakumo, your 12th draw is Lizardos. So at this point, if you don't already have enough hand traps, you take the Murakumo or an extra body. Sometimes you get an extra body, like whatever body it might be for Lizard, giving you 12 draws. Sometimes you even stick with 10 draws, but let's say you don't want to send extra spells or traps with souls. So that's 12 total draws. This turn we just did 11, and you draw the hand traps that are auto win. And everyone knows a follow-up of Mitsurugi's next level. So because you got Azumina follow-up every turn, you got Mitsurugi going Futsu, going Searching, getting Kusa, you are never, ever, 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 ever losing this game, ever in a billion years. Your hand traps alone will win the game. And if you ever lose this game state, you should literally quit the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is an example of the deck where you're able to capitalize by drawing into Impulse, Spark, Imperm. That list, you see Veiler. The Veiler is just going to be Spark. So you got Spark, Impulse, Imperm, and you put these hand traps in to make sure you destroy Cold Tune. And that's the idea of the deck. And worst case scenario, they banish one of these, like with Crackle. Who gives a shit? Like, you're playing Mitsurugi. You don't really give a fuck. So that's the idea of the deck. Going second, you would side out the Azumina cards for 1 billion hand traps. Playing Mitsurugi, 1 billion hand traps. And that's the idea of this deck. I want to show another version of the deck where it's pure Mitsurugi with breakers, just to show the options here. Some people like playing Mitsurugi as hand traps. Guys, you could play Harmonia, Spark, Impulse, Imperm, but if you're playing Blackwood, obviously do not play Harmonia. But if you're deciding to play Harmonia, you would cut the Blackwood and play Harmonia. You play a good amount of hand traps. I would not advise that until we get the new support in Chaos Origins for Mitsurugi, where you get the new monster, but mainly the spell, because the spell adds Habakiri. I like this version too if you want to play Breakers. Breakers are incredibly good in the format. So if you guys want to play Breakers to just overall have a good matchup against Cool Tune and Doom Z because they're Breakers, you could do that. With Vision, drawing 1 billion times, but I prefer this, so you guys are looking at right here. You can even sneak in 1 more normal summon if you guys really want to, but because the Black Witch and Deception is full combo, so this deck gives you 16 1-card combos with a bunch of half combos, with like the Mitsurugi spells and stuff. Yes, this is only 1 ritual. This is different than from Pure. This is more a 1-card combo style. Wanted or Black Witch on their own is still game. You draw 1 billion, and you draw into Mitsurugi, so that's the style of this deck, where it's an unlosable game state. Draw 12 Mitsurugi combo that is just entirely unfair. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like the Cool Tune playmat, get it down below. It's limited time only 100 playmats. If the top comment says it's sold out, it's sold out. But I left it up there for you guys. Did this a little beforehand, so I would assume it'll be sold out by either right now or tomorrow, probably tonight. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button. I'm probably 100,000 subscribers by now. And if not, I better be! Old Trif, if you're watching this and you're not at 100,000 subscribers, I just want you to know something, Old Trif. Or future Trif. Future Trif watching this video, and future you watching this video. I want you to know that you're very handsome. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!